What's going on, Renaissance people? Renaissance Cam here, back in effect. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if y'all new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be alerted when these videos drop. I'm extremely excited to share with y'all my new wheels, alright? We are talking a 2021 Jeep Gladiator Sport S. Alright, this is not the base model, but a step up from the base model. It might be 6 steps going up, but I got the second step. So we plan to make it look like it's a 6th step, but as of now, it's plain Jane, second step, Jeep Gladiator Sport S. Let's get into it. So now that I have this vehicle, I honestly want to give it a little test, alright? So we just going to do a plain Jane, no modifications, nothing spruced up, no new tires, nothing like that. We're just going to take it out here on this semi off-road excursion and see how it handles, you know? Alright guys, so as we take our little excursion, I'm just going to talk to y'all a little bit about this vehicle, alright? I actually love this vehicle. All right, this is my dream vehicle. It doesn't get anything better. I wouldn't trade this car in for any other type of car, and that's the dead honest truth. You know what I'm saying? As a child, I always dreamed of owning a Jeep Wrangler, and but at the same time, I love trucks as well. So I love the towing abilities of trucks. So once they threw a truck bed on a Jeep Wrangler, I was 100% sold from day one. Man, getting a lot of sticks. Hope I don't scratch it up too bad. This Gladiator model right here is a 2021, but they did start making them around 2019. They made the 2020s around 2019, so this car has been out for about 2 years almost. This vehicle right here, honestly, it fits my lifestyle perfectly because I am really, at the end of the day, I'm just a person who loves the outdoors. I love fishing. I love, you know what I'm saying, off-roading. That's just always been my lifestyle. So while I'm in here, I do want to give y'all a glimpse of the interior in this thing, all right? So really nice steering wheel here, leather wrapped, feels real sturdy, like it's well made. You have your cruise control over here, then you have your call, voice command and stuff, as well as the arrows so you can make sure everything's functioning right. You got your tire pressure there, you have your speedometer, you have your drivetrain, and here's the fuel economy. Not too bad, honestly, 18.5. I've been getting, let's see, it had 33 miles on it when I first got it, and I drove the rest of the gas out of that, went to the gas station, filled it up again, and I actually have 307 miles on this tank right here. So that's pretty good. I have a little bit less than, I guess that's about a quarter, I guess. So that's actually not bad gas mileage on here. I'm getting 19.5 miles per gallon, 307 miles on this tank so far. So on the left here you have your RPM, miles per hour over here. You got 120 on the dash, but don't get me wrong, this thing has a 3.6 liter V6 engine in it, so it'll get up. Right in the middle of the dash you have your 7-inch media display, and I really like this. You have your media right here for your Bluetooth and stuff, climate control, you have your applications. Now as you can see, the backup cam on here is really good, surprisingly good actually. It almost looks like it's 1080p to 4K camera on here. So, and then I thought this was pretty cool how you can zoom in on the trailer hitch. So let me go back. So yeah, you can actually, if you're backing up to a trailer or anything, you can see the ball of your hitch right there, which is quite amazing to me. the way my lifestyle works, I actually pull a lot of trailers with my vehicle, so that's really gonna come in handy when it comes to, you know, pulling bolts and making sure I'm dead on the money when it comes to backing up to a trailer. Also, we have some really nice seats in here as well. They're somewhat comfortable. I mean, I don't expect them to be a Rolls Royce or anything like that, but they're really nice seats. I hope that I can keep them clean for as long as possible. And they don't let back that far. I'm a really big guy, really tall guy, so it's gonna be a challenge to get acclimated to this this vehicle. Here we have our glove box. It's pretty small, relatively small. You can see my hand. It's not that big at all. You got your nice little Jeep logo on your shifter here, and got your park, reverse, neutral, drive. You have your four-wheel drive stick over here. That's for whenever you get in sticky situations, you need to be pulled out. Throw those other two wheels in gear and watch how it drag you out of there. Here we got our 12-volt cigarette lighter. All the power windows, all the windows work from here. You got driver side, passenger, behind driver, behind passengers. All right. Media inputs here, USB, auxiliary, all that good stuff. All of the you got your volume control here, you have your climate control here, and this is the tuner radio out right here. And then you can actually work the AC vents on the left side as well as the right side, so that's a bonus for me as well. Now, I don't have a powered garage or anything, so I don't really find this that useful right now. Maybe eventually, but that I felt like that was pretty cool to throw that in. All you do is program that to your home garage and you in the money. So up here we got some really nice speakers. These speakers right here throw out some sound. You got your lights up here for in case it gets a little dark on you. You got some lights here, and then you got your hood. If you want to take the hood off, you just take these things here. You know, I don't need to take the hood off right now, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Now right here is our center console. I got my work gate opener, some Germ-X, and a lighter just in case I get stuck out here and need to make a fire. I don't smoke. I know that's what y'all are thinking. No, I don't smoke. Pretty deep glove box. I got a few things in there already because I'm trying to make this thing as a home. We got a USB port in here as well, so you can run that through these rivets right here and charge your phone if you need to. Now, as far as the back goes, pretty simple interior back here. Honestly, I probably can't fit back here, but I feel like if a small child or a smaller person, they may be able to ride back here comfortably. All right. We got our two cup holders here. We got our windows here. We have our vents for our passengers, and now we do have some storage underneath both of these seats right here. I don't need to take too much out, but I keep all my jumper cables, my ropes, all that kind of stuff in there, so if I get in a sticky situation, I know how to get out. And this right here is your bolt storage, so when you take your roof off, you can have somewhere to store your bolts without getting them lost. All right, so that I thought that was pretty nifty as well. Now, it was only right for me to get a truck bed liner in this vehicle. I feel like there's really no point of having a truck without truck bed liner, especially a nice truck like this. You don't want to have all types of scratches and stuff in the back of your truck from no bed liner. So the truck bed liner for me was a must. All right. Another thing that was a must for me is the trailer hitch system. All right. I pull a lot of different trailers and stuff, so it was very important for me to have a trailer hitch that I could rely on. Along with the trailer hitch came the sockets for your wiring harnesses. So you have either this one right here, which I use the most, and then you have the one here for heavier loads. All right. You have your backup camera right here, kind of faces down so you can see the trailer hitch. It honestly covers the entirety of everything you need to see behind you. All right. So as far as the engine goes, guys, beautiful engine. I mean, it's supposed to be beautiful because it's new, but man, it's well put together. You have one of your batteries here. This is the main battery, and then you have your, I think it's the cranking battery right here. So anytime your Jeep goes out and doesn't crank, you have to check both batteries because sometimes this one right here will fail you, and sometimes this one might fail you. So make sure you get one of these, and when something goes wrong and it doesn't crank and it acts like it's an electrical problem, check both batteries, alright? 3.6 liter V6 engine, and everything's really tightly compiled together, so I don't feel like it's gonna be the easiest to repair this. I feel like every time something goes wrong with the Jeep, knock on wood, you'll probably have to take it in for servicing, alright? So this is something that I wouldn't work on. Back in the past, before cars became so highly technical, honestly, I would try to work on them myself. And me and my dad, we try to work on our vehicles ourselves. And so the problem was much simpler when it was just the engine and the battery powering the car. Now this computer runs pretty much its entire engine, so it's bittersweet, alright? Alright guys, so y'all have seen the inside and outside of this vehicle, so I kind of want to just give my thoughts, you know what I'm saying, throughout the pros, throughout the cons I have on this vehicle. There's not many cons, I can be honest with you. There's really not that many cons when it comes to this Jeep Gladiator, because it's really everything I've ever expected in a car, you know what I'm saying. So first and foremost, we'll start out with the pros, alright? So as far as the pros go, the key pro is the versatility of this vehicle. You can take this vehicle anywhere. You can get out of sticky situations. It has the luxury that you kind of look for in a vehicle. It has all the off-road capabilities. It tows 4,000 to 4,500 pounds. I mean, it's just an all-around great vehicle as far as my lifestyle goes. As far as the versatility on this vehicle goes, you can pull stuff, ride through snow, get through mud, sand. It's somewhat okay on the fuel efficiency side. I wish it was a little bit better, so we'll get into that when I get into the cons. But as far as the look, the appeal of this vehicle, it has the look. It wins in the looks category as far as my concern. You can take the top off, the entire top, and ride to Miami. Put your sunglasses on, put a nice shirt on, and just vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody needs help getting out of a sticky situation, you can hook to them, pull them out with ease. The off-road, is the four-wheel drive concept on here is through the roof. I've gone in somewhat of a sticky situation and it literally crawls out as soon as you throw it in four-wheel drive low. It crawls out so easy. But yeah, versatility is a big thing for me. As far as the cons, I don't want to think of any cons because I don't want to take anything away from me loving this car so much. But there are a few. The price point on this vehicle, I feel like this vehicle is very overpriced. I feel like it should be a lot lower than what it actually is. I think the MSRP on this vehicle, well, the base price on this vehicle is only like $34,000, but as far as the As far as the bundle, the package that you get into this vehicle, this MSRP I think was around 43, and I feel like that was entirely overpriced. So that's one of those things that I would consider a con, is the price. Another con is space. I'm a real big dude. I'm 6'7". I'm about 240, so it's not the most spacious vehicle I've been in. Another con would be, I just wish it was a little bit easier to take the back panel off, as easy it is to take these two up here off, because it's a three-piece hardtop. So it's kind of difficult to unbolt all. I mean, it's not difficult at all, but it's a headache to, you know, have to unbolt the entire back of it and store it somewhere, and you know what I'm saying, it's just a headache to get on and off. So I kind of wish that was a little bit easier, but it's bearable. I can deal with that, because I'm not going to be taking the top off every day, because I don't like having my belongings and stuff open to the public. Like, I guess another con could be gas mileage. I feel, to be honest, for four-wheel drive, now no one understands four-wheel drives take a lot more, you know, power as far as gas mileage goes. Like I said, this vehicle is plain Jane, so nothing has been touched as far as the suspension, the wheels, nothing like that has been touched. So I kind of wish that it was much easier to, you know, upgrade wheels and still keep, you know, a great fuel efficiency. These tires that came stock on this vehicle actually give me somewhat of a decent fuel rating. Alright. This car is said to get about 16 city and 22 highway miles per gallon. So that's not terribly bad for a 4x4 vehicle. Alright guys, so at the end of the day, I feel like this is the perfect car for me. A lot of the cons are manageable to me, so I can deal with them. They're not that bad. It took me like being really anal to find any types of cons that I don't like about this vehicle. The biggest one for me though is honestly space, because I'm 6'7", 235, 240 pounds. So space is going to be a small issue for me, but all those other cons are just, you know what I'm saying, they're not a big deal at all to me. Once again, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. Hope y'all continue to watch my videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all keep on learning.